So here's something you don't know about me, and maybe you should. Maybe if I really want to sell myself, I should have told you this a long time ago. I'm Shaggy. Hi. I'm also Philalitheia. That means I'm a lover of truth. But the people around me suffer from my pathological demand avoidance, so I've been trying to figure out how to cope with that. Today's Sunday, seems like a good day for a little bit of a confessional. And something you just don't know about me is, in addition to being a dogged pursuer of the truth, I just cannot actually resist a question that's asked in good faith, no matter how bad or stupid the question might be from my perspective. And so much of my work now I'm doing for people who are no longer in my life because they asked me irresistible questions that I just can't not chase down. And so somewhere in the murky depths of my past, I no longer remember who it is, but someone asked me why Indo-Europeans never evolved past Christianity, a foreign borrowing of a religion. I didn't have an answer for that, because at the time it was asked me, it was very sensitive, and that sounded like anti-Semitism, and so I just didn't know how to answer it, because I didn't know how to ask the question sensitively, conscious of everything that I knew that unpacking it would mean I would have to understand and be sensitive about. Because the argument over whether the afterlife was right, that didn't happen among the Semitic speaking peoples. The Arabs, the Muslim religion and the Hebrew religion, they're from the same family group. The Arab people they don't just attribute themselves to Ishmael. Their folk etymologies and mythologies connected themselves to Ishmael before they were an Abrahamic faith. They were a sub-Abrahamic faith. That's why they latched on to the prophet. The prophet's not an Arab. He immigrated. Kind of like how Jesus was forcibly immigrated across Europe and the rest of the world. Well, that's how the Indo-European speaking families became largely Christian culturally, but it doesn't explain why they don't think like the Semitic families about their faiths. And so I once heard a Freemason say that you can't work magic outside of your traditional system. So I don't know how Christianity is actually answering prayers for anyone outside of a Jewish Aramaic speaking family. I really don't. I don't understand the mechanism.